Hi friends, welcome. We are here at Carowinds today to celebrate our summer break partnership with Carowinds.
And today is actually, this week is actually Library Week at Carowinds. So who has a library card? Comment below, let us know if you're on and you have a library card, because your library card this week gets you a great deal at Carowinds.
And give us some hearts if you've ever been to Carowinds before. Karen and I both have been here several times, even just this year, so we're excited to be back and want to share with you some really fun tips about Carowinds and also some great tips for using your library card.
And it's really hot and sunny out here, so I might put on my sunglasses periodically. It doesn't mean I'm shady. It just means like it's really kind of warm out here.
Hey Jenny, we see you're watching.
Hi Jenny, good to see you.
So if you participate in our summer break this year and complete 9 out of 10 weeks, you could get a pass to Carowinds. The passes are limited, so you have to complete all 9 out of 10 weeks and complete the whole program.
Yeah, but the pass is going to be good until the end of Carowinds season. So that's a really fun deal. Summer break goes until August the 14th. So if you have not registered yet for summer break, you're not participating, it's not too late to take part. I guess they're probably too late for the Carowinds deal though, huh? Well, but you should still do it. Because it would be great. So Teleia,
so Karen, do you know where all the counties are listed here in Carowinds? Where are all the counties listed?
I've never found that in Carowinds.
So when you come in the main entrance of Carowinds, there is a bricks with all the counties engraved on it. So even when you're here and having fun, you could still learn some geography.
Who knew that? I didn't know that. And Teleia knows geography is not my strong suit, so I probably should pay attention to the counties in North and South Carolina.
So Karen, tell us some cool things you can do with your library card.
Well, one of the things that we brought is actually just checking out books from the library. So we pulled these out. One of our coworkers just went into our collection and said, we're going to go to Carowinds. What fun things might we have in our collection? And we found, look at this really fun book, which is all of the Peanuts comic strips. How fun is that? Or if you have kids and you're wanting to know about, math at the amusement park, you can do a little learning as well. Day trips, which includes Carowinds. Yep. So don't forget, just checking out a book is a great thing to do with your library card. These are all really fun, and we happen to be at Camp Snoopy is where we're set up today.
And Camp Snoopy was just redone and reopened this year with 6 new rides, so there's a lot of great things. And this is
cool.
Really a fun place for kids of all ages. If you don't like the big rides, you can still ride the little ones here. Yeah. These are just our speed.
So a really great resource to use with your library card is called tutor.com. Tutor.com. It's fantastic if you have kids or are a student, kindergarten through high school and college. The great thing about tutor.com is it is free professional tutoring with your library card. Teleia, you're a mom, I'm a mom.
Yes.
We know professional tutoring is really expensive. With your library card, it's free. Just go on the website, tutor.com.
And you can see that in the pinned comments. There should be a pinned comment to the resources page of the library that will show you how to access everything that we're mentioning today, including tutor.com.
And so last time, you remember that we talked about a lot of great pre-release books that we brought back from BEA. So, who would like to get a free book from us? We've got lots of book giveaways today too. I'm going to show you a few. So we mentioned tutor.com, that's for kids, K through 12, and from BEA, our trip, we brought back some fun pre-release books, both for middle grades, high school, if you like young adult fiction, or you're an adult or student. And then this is Teleia's favorite book.
Mine.
We brought back from our Book Expo trip, which was The Hidden World of Toilets. If you have a kid that loves to know about how things work,
this is your book.
Or how toilets are different, this is a book. So give us a comment below if you would like one of these books, and we will make sure that we ship it to you.
And if you don't have a library card, you will need to get one to access tutor.com for free, but it's easy to go online and get your library card. And you're welcome to go online and fill out all the information and be a card holder, and that's all free too if you're a Mecklenburg County resident.
So you guys are in for a treat today because Teleia actually is a Gold Pass Carowinds member.
That's right.
And that means that Teleia and her family have lots of experience coming out to Carowinds. So we also wanted to give you some fun tips on using, coming to Carowinds this week during Library Week to use your great discounted ticket or some other time. So Teleia brought her bag of tricks.
I did. I brought my Carowinds bag.
So what do you have in your bag?
First of all, Karen, you need your
I
sunglasses.
definitely need my sunglasses.
That's the biggest.
And this is, are you going to tell them this free tip?
Yeah.
Because I got to have this one right now.
So there is free water everywhere. So you can get your free water at every concession stand.
Wants a young adult book.
So
we'll
Mary
get it
Lise
to you.
will send you that book. Also, if you're going to go to the water park, you need a towel and a swimsuit.
Here, let me help you. You got so much stuff here.
Anywhere that you go, you're going to need sunscreen. So you want to bring your sunscreen.
It's really hot out here today. We thought it was going to be cool, but not. Gosh, you have a lot of sunscreen. Good gracious. How much sunscreen do you have in here?
Look how pale I am. I'm going to have a lot. The other thing you might want to get is purchase a cup from Carowinds. There's 2 different types of cups that you can get, and one is free refills all season, and one is $1 refills for every trip that you're here, or for every time you get a refill. And
that's a great deal.
It's great because you can just bring this with you and
drink a lot.
Throw it in your bag.
Hey, look! Here's actually here's one of our Camp Snoopy characters. Maybe they'll come say hi. This is Schroeder. Hi, Schroeder.
Hi, Schroeder.
Everybody see? High five for Library Week.
Welcome. We're so happy to have you here with us.
We love your new area, Camp Snoopy. It's one of our favorites.
Schroeder, you might like this book. It has all the Peanuts characters in it. Take a look.
Isn't that super fun?
Yeah.
Yay! So is there a fight over who gets the toilet book? You know, we only have one toilet book, so if you want the toilet book, you better let us know now.
Bye, Schroeder.
Thank you.
Schroeder wants the toilet book too.
Oh, Schroeder wants the toilet book too.
On to you. Thanks for coming, Schroeder.
So did you tell us there's free water everywhere?
There's
Is that what you told us?
Yes, there's ice water everywhere. You can get it in every concession stand. And they also, I think, will still refill your water bottles for you if you want to just fill up your own water bottle and carry it around. And trust me, on days like today, you're going to need water to stay hydrated.
Yeah, definitely. So summer break, one of the fun things about summer break is it's not just reading, though we want you to continue to read. So lots of fun books that we're giving out to you today. But you can also explore, play, which is why it's great to come out to Carowinds, go to a museum. There's all kind of things that counts in your summer break documentation, your experience. Yeah.
And it's for all ages. So whether you are a little bitty or a adult, you can all participate in summer break. It's for everyone. So another resource that we want to talk to you about is mango.com. Karen, do you want to learn a new language this summer?
So if you want to learn a new language, maybe you're traveling someplace fun, and before you go, you want to brush up on some kind of language. That would be great. Anybody going someplace super fun this summer?
Where you
going abroad?
Got some likes and hearts if you're going to be traveling
and you need to learn a new
language.
So mango.com, again, free with your library card, lets you learn, I think it's about 70 different languages. So not just French, Spanish, and Italian, but also things like Hebrew and Turkish, all kinds of languages you can learn. Again, go to the library's website with your library card, mango.com.
And it's all free. You just need to find the resources page and you can get there.
So again, out of our book stash that we brought from BEA, lots of great books coming out this year. Thank you, Teleia. Lots of great books coming out this year that take place in another country. So we've got one that's in China, one that's in the Netherlands, this one's in Nigeria. And then we also happened to find a book that
was my favorite.
This is one of Telea's favorite, which is Chinesey for Children. So it's actually learning Chinese.
And I know some parent out there is going to want this book, so speak up, because if we know that you're learning, your kids are learning Chinese, and this is a great one to learn the characters and then what they mean. I just think it's a great.
We only have one of these, so if you're interested in any of those,
let us know.
Give us a comment below. Let us know. Okay, I got to deal with these books, Teleia, while you move on.
So I wanted to just mention that we are the Charlotte Mecklenburg Library Foundation, and we're at Carowinds today to celebrate our partnership, our summer break partnership, and so we're so excited. And we want to welcome Scott here to tell us a little bit about why they want to sponsor the partnership. So I'm going to give you this microphone.
Teleia and I were
Thanks, Teleia.
How are you?
Great. Well, Carowinds is a place where families can come together for a day of fun, and books can take kids on adventures beyond the pages. So we just thought it was a natural partnership to encourage kids to read and reward them with a free ticket to Carowinds if they complete the program.
We love that.
Great.
Who's been to Carowinds already this summer? Let us know. or who's coming out this week for Library Week at Carowinds.
It's a great discount, and we'd love for you to come out and celebrate Library Week with us.
Wait, let's ask Scott. Scott, tell us one more. What's a favorite tip you've got for maybe parents coming out to Carowinds?
Sure. Well, we're standing in front of the new wreath-themed Camp Snoopy.
I know, it's so pretty.
With 6 new children's attractions, and it's really fun for the whole family. So come check that out. We have dining options for the whole family, 25 dining locations throughout the park.
Wow.
The most kid-friendly one is right over here.
In Camp Snoopy?
Yep, in Camp Snoopy, called Camp Cookout. So we have things for even the pickiest eater.
Yeah.
And lots of great things.
And we have one of our coworkers actually loves to come in here really frequently. Regularly. So he can vouch for the food out here at Carowinds.
Karen, another place that you might want to check out while you're here, do you know where the Starbucks is?
I didn't know Carowinds had a Starbucks.
They do, and it is right past the main entrance. You can get Starbucks, and they're open. You can get free water there, but you can also get your favorite coffee drinks or tea, whatever.
And Scott, does Starbucks have air conditioning?
Has air conditioning.
So if I need a cool spot,
that's a great spot to go.
That's a great spot to be.
That's a great spot, and then also we have a few other locations. Harmony Hall is a wonderful spot that has performances during lunch and dinner as well, and large air-conditioned space.
All right, so we got some AC options as well here. Thanks,
that.
Scott, for all that Carowinds is doing.
Scott.
We appreciate that.
So another thing that you may want to know for traveling this summer is the library offers hotspots. They have a weekly rate.
I've used that. I've checked one out. It's fantastic.
They are so great. You can use them with your kids in the car if you're looking for something for them to do, and they have iPads. That's a great option to.
In fact, we actually are using a hotspot out here today at Carowinds just to help kind of boost our Wi-Fi access today. So it's fantastic. With your library card, you can check one out for a week or longer, and it's a great deal. So any of your library locations can help you with check out a hotspot.
That's right. So I wanted to also share with you another hotspot or another tip that we have for Carowinds, and that is that if you have a little child, get them measured and wristbanded at guest services. That'll help speed your way through the lines. They might still get measured, but then you'll know exactly which rides they can ride on and which rides they can't ride on. So that'll help speed up that process. And then you won't have any meltdowns.
Talia and I are both also vertically challenged,
right?
So we might use that wristband ourselves.
Yeah, we might.
I think we're just barely at the limit.
Also, Carowinds has a kids tracker, so you can put all your information, the parents' information, on the kids tracker. So if you do happen to get separated, you can use the kids tracker to help locate your child. They'll know how to reach you.
That's a great idea.
So make
I love
sure you stop by guest services, especially if you have a little one. I think there's so many great things that Carowinds doing for families now.
What a great mom tip.
Thanks, Teleia. You're welcome. So don't forget, you can still get your discounted ticket this week if you're a card holder. We have that pinned in the comments, so we'd love for you to join us this week at Carowinds.
Yep, and summer break, every week during summer break. So again, if you've not registered for summer breaks, not too late. Summer break goes through August the 14th. Every week there's a drawing for Kindles. I think it's a prize this year. It's a great technology prize.
Free. So
every week
get a chance.
Of those who are participating in summer break. So don't forget about that. We brought little cheat sheet notes with us this week. So audiobooks.
Yes, I love listening to audiobooks because I have a long commute in the mornings to work. So that's a great.
Another great thing that you can do with your library card that many people don't know about. You can actually download books from music, movies, magazines, all kinds of things. And we just heard from our Carowinds guy, Scott, that story time with Snoopy is happening through Friday.
Every day through Friday.
Three times a day, or at 2 and 4? At 2 and 3 o'clock here in Camp Snoopy. So if you're planning this week,
come down and listen to a story with Snoopy. It's a nice shady spot, so you can enjoy that while you're here.
So does anyone do audiobooks now or download music, movies, magazines?
Give us all those hearts and likes.
All those kind of great things. For those of you who might be a little more old school like me, because my car isn't fancy enough, it's too old to do audiobooks, but I still do have a CD player. So we have a few. These are not from a recent trip to BEA, but from a previous one, so they've been out. But we had these, we were cleaning out. Love to give these to somebody. So Nora Roberts, Come Sundown. I've read this book. It's a great book. We've got it on audio. We've got it on book on CD. This one was really fun. Bridget Jones' Baby, the Diaries.
Someone's going to want that
and this one, The Best of Adam Sharp, which is actually includes a soundtrack. So if anybody's interested in one of these, give us a comment below and we'll send that to you.
So Karen, do you happen to know where first aid is here in Carowinds?
I have not a clue, except Teleia knows that I am really afraid of roller coasters. I don't do things like the Fury because I'm a chicken. So I would want the first aid to be close by to the roller coaster in case I have troubles.
Yes, so well, there are several locations of first aid around the park. There's one here in Camp Snoopy.
Oh, that's handy.
And I like that. That's my big landmark. Yeah, that's my landmark with my child, so that I can make sure if we get separated, that's where she knows to connect us.
Great.
Good. You can get a Band-Aid there, but if you just need a quick respite, that's a great place to go.
So if you're just joining us again, we're Karen and Teleia.
Yep.
I'm not sure, did we introduce ourselves this time?
I don't know if we did.
I'm Karen, this is Teleia. We're with the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Library Foundation. We're off-site this time at Carowinds, celebrating Library Week at Carowinds. Great discount tickets this week. Using your library card, go online to the library's website, which I think down below will give you a link to how you can purchase your ticket this week.
Yes. So another thing that you might, I mentioned this earlier, but I think it's worth mentioning again, is that it's definitely worth, if you're coming here and you're going to be a season pass holder, it really only takes, if you get a gold pass, it really takes 2 trips to pay for your season pass. And you can get a popcorn bucket.
Telia's little gold pass.
That's right. In Camp Snoopy, right in front of the Camp Snoopy showcase, they sell in the concession stand a refillable popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
And that was, especially when my child was little, that's where we would go, because we would stay for half a day.
Yeah,
so we would
we'd
grab that for a quick snack, and then I didn't have to worry about anything else. You can also get a food pass to add to your gold pass. And now that my child is older, I like to add the food pass, and then she doesn't have to carry any money.
That's really
she just has
great.
to carry your pass, and that.
Or maybe if you're like sending her with another family, then you don't have to worry about the money and all that.
Exactly.
She's like self-contained. That's
Yes.
really great idea. So another great thing you can do with your library card is free access to lynda.com. Lynda.com, anybody can have a paid subscription to lynda.com, which is a fantastic site of where you can learn all kinds of things. Web design, photography,
leadership classes,
business skills, all kinds of things. With your library card, lynda.com. And we have a few books, and I think we're getting a sign that maybe we have to wrap up, but I have books that I want somebody to claim because we brought back a lot of great books.
And they're so much fun, and so we want you to have them.
So these are some more non-fiction books, because again, lynda.com, it is about learning all kinds of things. So some fun non-fiction books that haven't come out yet, but you can let us know if you want one of these. This one, which I just think is funny, because this one is, what was this? It's like the short book of learning astrophysics, but it's still pretty thick.
Pages.
But if you want to learn about astrophysics, this is really fun. Neil deGrasse Tyson, fantastic. This is one of our favorites from BEA. We actually saw this author, and this is a person, dog training. She actually had never done dog training before, has taught her dog advanced search and rescue, and so she goes all over the country, or all over the world actually, doing advanced search and rescue. So if you like dogs and learning about dog training,
that's a good one.
That would be really fun to ask for.
I'm going to pass that one
and then
to
we
you.
just have like women and money and getting what you're worth. We've got a cookbook around breakfast, and then one around marketing and branding. So just some fun nonfiction books for those of you who want to keep learning this summer, which is what summer break is all about.
And one thing I wanted to mention to you is that in the summer break website, when you go to the summer break website, there are all kinds of suggested activities and books to read. So if you're kind of at a loss of what to do, just go to that website. There are so many suggestions there, everything from going to a theme park and reading to also giving a hug.
Yeah, so it's a little hot. Maybe don't get so close. So just to wrap up, we are so grateful for Carowinds really joining us as a partner this year for summer break. It's a fantastic partnership. We couldn't be more excited. Lots of ways that you can get involved in supporting your library. It's where the Library Foundation comes into play. So check us out at foundation.cmlibrary.org. It's in the bottom of the screen as well.
We'd love for you to support us. Thank you, Scott, for all the support Carowinds is doing. And come to Carowinds this week.
If you have any other questions, leave us a comment below. We'll try to answer it. Thanks so much.
Bye.